it all the way yours.
Thank you. It's not the Christmas sweater, but it's close.
Snow angel. Snow angel.
Snow angel, right. All right. The snow angel with a Christmas sweater. Now.
Angels don't need sweaters, and it hurts their wings.
This book's released the end of September. It goes to #1 right away. 1 million copies in print.
Whatever.
Okay. So, of course, the people who hate me, and most of those people hate you too, so you got to be on my side right away. They try to destroy the book. So they find a historian at the National Historical Site at the Ford Theater in Washington, D.C., named Ray Emerson. It's a woman, middle-aged woman.
How can you trust a woman named Ray?
I don't know. But anyway, she then says, this book is full of errors.
What
historical errors.
All right.
All right? And we at the National
I actually read
Site,
you're downplaying this. I actually read the word loaded with errors.
Loaded with errors.
Loaded.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not going to carry it at the Ford Theater National Historic Site, which is absolutely a lie. If you go into the Ford Theater bookshop, they just reordered the book. Okay.
Oh, so you've got to be kidding me.
What it isn't in is it isn't in the basement where Ray lives. All right. That's where the dusty old stuff, primary source material. It's not down there.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
The press, the Washington Post, picks this up. All right, and says, "Oh, this book is full of bull." Blah 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 blah. And then all the left-wing loons and Chicago Sun-Times, you name it. So we call up Ray Emerson, and Ray, of course, has a heart attack immediately and faints. And her boss says, "Oh, no, we can't come on the Factor and discuss it. Oh, no. And the total salaries of Ray Emerson and her boss are $230,000 a year. This is taxpayer money going to these people." Now, so I'm sitting back there. I'm going, wait a minute. You just said Killing Lincoln is loaded with historical inaccuracies. I want you to come on and tell my audience, millions of people, what they are. Because I don't want to fleece my own audience. If it's full of it, you come on. No, they're not coming on. Now, let me just give you one example. I'm going to bore you.
But, you've passed that minutes ago.
Somebody slap Beck, will you please? Just wake him up. All right. John Wilkes Booth cased the Ford's Theater the day of the assassination because he was an actor and he had full access to the theater. He got his mail there. He went up to the presidential suite where Lincoln was due with Grant to watch this play that evening. Now, Grant bailed out because his wife couldn't stand Lincoln's wife, all right? And she said, I'm not going to that play no matter what, U.S. Grant. And if you don't like it, too bad. We're going back to New Jersey, and that's what happened. Anyway, Booth went up to the booth where Lincoln was going to be sitting, and he bore a hole into the wall so he could see inside. Assuming he assumed that the curtain would be closed, he wouldn't be able to see Lincoln, but he wanted to see him before he went in and shot him. All right. Ray Emerson says that never happened. That never happened, that the hole was done by somebody else. I'm sorry, the testimony of John Surratt, another conspirator who worked with Booth, in his trial was introduced by a Supreme Court justice saying that Booth had wood chips from the hole that he drilled. This is from the actual trial of Surratt.
What you don't know, Bill O'Reilly, is those wood chips, those very wood chips, were in his socks or wherever you think they were, because John Wilkes Booth was making new teeth for George Washington, the subject of my next book.
Oh my God! You know, this is a new historical breakthrough today on the Beck Radio program. All right, now, what the big picture is
Mount Vernon's not carrying my book either. Go ahead. It's not out yet, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. What the big picture is this. Whatever Glenn Beck does, whatever Bill O'Reilly does, is going to be attacked. No matter what it is, no matter, it just doesn't matter.
You don't care anymore, though, do you, Bill?
No, I do, because when you get the Washington Post running an article in its paper, they never even called me.
No, but I mean, you don't care anymore. Like, I mean, you expect this, don't you? I mean,
I didn't expect
it's a Washington Post. It's a piece of garbage.
I didn't expect the federal government to collude with far-left loons.
Of course.
I did not expect it. I didn't. I got to tell you, I did not expect that. I was.
How did you not expect?
I'm paying these people's salary, Beck. So are you. We're paying
I have a problem with that.
salaries.
I have a problem with that on a whole different level. Why the hell am I paying for the salary of people who are at Ford's Theater? Why am I paying for that now?
No, Jack. And
What?
who are putting out stuff. This woman is being paid to be a historian. She doesn't know what happened.
Yeah,
And
but
she
she's
lies
only
about
there.
it,
But she's
and then
only
it gets
there.
picked up by the press. This is outrageous. What are we paying her for?
I don't know.
And this is symptomatic. It's symptomatic of the whole federal apparatus. Every time you turn around, there's another person making $150,000 a year who doesn't know anything, and not only that, plays into the hands of evildoers. I mean, come on. We need a full house cleaning back. That's what we need.
Bill, are you starting to come to my side?
A little bit more.
Tell me about Occupy Wall Street. You know, I just played last night on my TV show, which is not #1 for 10 years. Last night I played the clip of Geraldo on your show.
Yeah.
Saying, I think Glenn is blowing this all out of proportion and everything. Really, Geraldo? Have you seen what's going on now? I mean, Bill, is it not clear as this is exactly what I said would happen?
Yeah, but the one mistake you did make, with all due respect, okay?
Bring it on.
Is that you overestimated the numbers of people. There aren't that many of these loons. They're hardcore.
Oh, you mean when I say that there's going to be when I say, because I didn't give a number, Bill. I said that there would be global revolution.
Fire, and I don't believe it is. I think it's receding now. I think people are so fed up with these people, thanks to guys like you and me. I mean, we're the ones that destroyed this movement, not the mainstream media. They love them.
This movement has just begun.
I don't think so. I think it's on the decline. If you look at the polls,
you want to bet? You want to bet? You want to bet that lady's job in Washington? Come on, let's bet her job.
Listen, I'll bet you another steak dinner in New York that.
I think I paid for the last steak dinner, and it wasn't even a bet. What do you mean? I think you owe me a dinner.
No, I don't know. Who paid for that? No, you paid for it because there were so many security guys there. It was 18.
Yeah, because some of us, Bill, are saying the hard things. You're just talking about a hole in the wall that nobody really cares about anymore, quite honestly. He's not even dead. He's been designing Lincoln Continentals.
I know the one advantage you have over me is that you understand and I understand what's going on about the press being corrupt. We both understand that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? I take it personally because I spent 35 years in this business of journalism, and I am so angry. Did you see the Ellen Barkin thing last night?
No, I don't.
On the
yes, we have
the audio. I haven't heard it yet. Hang on, let me take a quick break. Do you have time to stay?
Yeah.